talk about how do you actually get your child attracted to our culture, our music, I think for me the most important thing and foremost thing is about listening. Listening is your first guru and the kind of exposure that the child actually gets at home. Sometimes you have your nani or your dadi or your grandfather, your father playing either tabla, harmonium, sitar. If your father is playing some instrument before they go for work or something, naturally, the child gets used to the sound. He gets attracted to the instrument. He actually knows that this kind of an instrument or this kind of music is looked up to, and that attitude actually helps the child form its opinion, because the opinion is formed very much at home and not outside. So it's very, very important that in case somebody is not a musician at home, even if they are just part-time musicians, if they are good listeners, it is very much possible that they would be going for concerts, or they would be going and somebody would be dabbling with YouTube and listening to music, and that exposure, just the listening part actually helps them to imbibe so much. In my 25 years of career of just promoting Indian music across all mediums, one thing as company, as arts and artists, we never stop children from coming into auditoriums. We would never put down a clause that 12 years and above children are allowed for auditorium, or rather 12 years and below are not allowed. We never put that kind of a rule, simply because I'm a person, or whatever I am is thanks to the exposure. I was very, very fortunate. My parents always took us for concerts. I remember my mother actually put me in a small basket when I was only 3 months old, and she took me to Punjab in freezing cold because my father was performing there and it was a very big concert. So she wanted to enjoy it, and she also wanted her children to get exposed to that environment. So they have made sure that we saw it all. We would sleep in the green rooms, or we would sleep in the lap of my mother or some of the students of my father, but we were encouraged to hear music. And I think that's a very, very important aspect of grooming, understanding, and finally loving this music. And I really feel that sometimes when I see some toddlers in the auditorium or in amphitheaters, I just make an announcement that in case the child cries or is unhappy about certain things, one of the parents should just get up and take the child outside the auditorium. If the child is enjoying, keeping quiet, if just watching, absorbing and observing, it's a very, very healthy thing. Even if they are sleeping, I think you never know what they're imbibing. For me, that's very, very important. That's what you call culture. That's what you call sanskar. हमारे लिए बहुत बहुत important है. This you cannot buy anywhere. This is precious. This is priceless. Culture is something that you cannot buy in a mall or a shop, or this is not available as a course, just that we will teach you culture. Culture is for you to imbibe, enjoy and grow within. It's like the air around. And I also want to say that this is available just like the air we breathe, and something that you can be proud of. And I think just presenting them the best of artists, the best of music would be the best thing that you can do.
If you like this video, share it and subscribe to Business Standard. For more news, views and insights, log on to www.business-standard.com. Do also follow us on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Telegram and LinkedIn.